All right, second graders, I promised that I would make a review video regarding what we just went over. So we're going to review. So now we went a little bit as far as touching on reading music. We see this right here. We went over my old school chalkboard, right? And we said in music, we count lines from the bottom. And anywhere you see music, you're going to see these lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you see how we count from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the lines. And in between the lines are called spaces. So this is the first space, the second space, the third space, the fourth space, and the fifth space. You see that? So you have lines and you have spaces. Okay. And there are notes. Notes are the circles. There are notes that go below the first line, but we're not going to talk about those. Later on we will. And there are notes that go way above the fifth line. We're not going to talk about those either. We're going to talk about these lines that are in the middle. For example, the second line is G. Okay? And then it's always in music line, space, line, space, line. So the second space note is in between the two lines. It's not the first space because actually, if I were to write that note would be F. But we're not thinking about F right now. We're looking at the second space note, which is A. So you need to study tonight the second line note, which is G, the second space note, which is A, the third line, 1, 2, 3. 3 means third. The third line is B. We're going to see the third space note, 1, 2, 3. Remember, space is in between the lines. That is a C. And then the fourth space note, 1, 2, 3, 4, is a D. And let's see, does the song have any E's? Just in case, E is the fourth space. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's an E. Let's see. I'm not sure. Okay? And it's funny, if we were to go to like the first line backwards, that would be E. And you're going to see that these are in alphabetical order. E, F. We just don't have enough room to start with A. But E, F, G. It stops at G and starts all over again. A, B, C, D, E, F. And if we had more room, G, A, B, C, D. It would keep on going on and on and on. But we don't have enough room. Now, just in case you don't understand this, go to the document that I uploaded in Google Classrooms. And you'll see exactly what I just said. G is on the second line. A, second space. B, third line. C, third space. D, fourth line. E, fourth space. Now we're ready to play this song here. It's on the document. So look very carefully. That's the second line note. That's G. That's the second space note. That's A. That's a third line note. That's B. That's the second line note. That's G. And it repeats. G, A, B, G. And then B, C, D. B, C, D, right? Third line, third space, fourth line. And if you're like, oh, I forgot, just refer. Third line is B. Third space is C. And what is that? Fourth line is D. Okay? And this is what I want you to practice for Wednesday. Even though it's almost a week after Thanksgiving, that's okay. We can still play it. And this is how it should go. Purse your lips tightly, just a tip. And we know that the first note is G. G is thumb and 3 fingers. So it should sound like this. G, A, B, G. G, A, B, G. B, C, D. B, C, D. They repeat. Now later on, we're going to play some hard notes. D, E, D, C, B, G. Woo! That's hard. But later on, we'll play that. Woo! And then again, we will repeat that. And then it ends. And then you're going to have some low notes. We're going to go over those notes later on. But I just want to make sure that you understand the basics so you can get to practicing tonight and the afternoon. All right? So that is your homework. Happy practicing. And make sure you refer to your finger chart. Just in case you're like, oh my goodness, how to do G? There they are. Look at the red dots and close the holes with your fingers. Have a wonderful day practicing.